Appreciate you guys coming to the stream, and let's just jump into our first topic of the day, which is near and dear to my heart because they have been in my life for as long as they've been around. Rooster Teeth. They shut down. This just
their licenses are on sale.
It actually blows me away.
I mean, haven't they been failing recently though? Isn't this kind of like you kind of saw it coming? And like just the rumors of like the working conditions and stuff.
So
been like there's been I don't know a lot about it, but there's just been so much drama that I'm like, oh, so this is gonna be a sinking ship. I actually knew someone who worked at Rooster Teeth. He was interning for him for a summer, and he was like, that place is not good.
I always wanted to work at Rooster Teeth, actually. That was my dream. Like when I was a kid, that was a dream when I was in college. I applied for Funhouse and Achievement Hunter as like a video editor. Obviously that didn't work out, or else I wouldn't be here, or I probably wouldn't even know JJ, to be honest.
So in a way, it all worked out.
That's what my mom likes to say. It all
you
worked
would rather
out.
work at Rooster Teeth than get to know moi?
You want the answer to that?
No, not anymore. No.
No, of course I'm really happy that I met JJ, but at the same time, this was my dream. I wanted to work for these guys.
The same time, fuck you.
But also, fuck this guy. No. I'm really glad I met JJ. I'm really glad where my life is led.
All right, don't make it gay.
You're on stream. Don't say that.
Oh, sorry. You can make it as gay as you want.
Stop. Like I didn't know about South by Southwest unless I without Rooster Teeth, I wouldn't have watched YouTube without Rooster Teeth. One of the biggest, like, yes, I watched Smosh and I watched like, Epic Rap Battles History, but what got me hooked was that, dude, I don't even know why I am here. Let's go here. Let's go to their videos and let's sort by popular. I wouldn't be here without the text fight reds and blues and awesome action sequence. I wouldn't be here without Let's Play Minecraft
episode 1.
Think about this. They created Let's Plays. They single-handedly blew up the market of Let's Plays.
Oh, sure.
Let's Plays existed, but they weren't called Let's Plays until they created the franchise. Until they made it. Like, yes, there's obviously PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, unfortunately Cryotic, like all these big names, But this was one of the first groups that said, let's just get a bunch of our people and make them play Minecraft.
Yeah.
And that blew up.
I knew Red versus Blue. I really liked Red versus Blue. And eventually I fell off of it. And then I picked up Ruby.
Dude, Ruby's okay. Like, that's a whole conversation. No. Ruby was ass the first 2 seasons. Don't even start. Don't even pretend. Ruby was ass the first 2 seasons. But these trailers,
I've only ever seen the first 2 seasons.
You're like, not you.
I mean, I know what happens.
Not you specifically, but people are fucking stupid if they don't. They didn't fucking creamed themselves when they saw this first trailer. I mean, just like, dude, check this out. One dude did this. Monty Ohm, the guy who made Dead Fantasy, made this. Look how sick this is. This was so badass. When it just came out around the time season like 10 or 11 of Red versus Blue finished, and it was like a really poetic, sad ending.
Yeah.
Church
is like signing off, like goodbye everybody.
Yeah, and like you feel like the freelancers are all done, like all that storyline is over, and then they just say,
and then
check this shit out. Check out this new thing we're working on, and this shit pops out, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, you were saying you didn't have a big connection to Rooster Teeth. You were only really in it. You really were very connected with their Red versus Blue.
Yeah, because I was into the Halo shit.
Me, motherfucker, everything was my shit. Like, if we go not you. Fuck you, dude. Get out of here.
Hey, that's Paul motherfucking Moabdi Atreides. Now
That's
you're putting
Paul.
up code.
That's
We
Paul.
just leaked our code on the
That's
street,
Paul.
dude.
Suck my fat cock, Atreides.
Wow, dude. Disrespect.
Let me pull up their shit again.
You were just here.
I know, but
why couldn't you
got
just
rid
do the
of
back aerospace, you fuck?
I don't know how to do shortcuts.
You fucking idiot.
So like there's the Ruby trailers, which ironically black is the worst one. It's true. And then there's Red versus Blue. I fucked with Laser Team. I saw this movie in theaters. I loved their RT shorts. These things were so fucking funny, dude. And their Rooster Teeth animated adventures. I would laugh my ass off watching all this.
I'm just looking at all this. I'm like, wow, this is dated.
Oh no, it absolutely is dated.
No, I'm just like watch Red versus Blue again. I'm like,
dude, their RT lives. This is when they were doing vlogs. These things were crazy good, dude.
Wait, can you scroll a little?
Yeah, what?
AH Guide Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe Fatality Walkthrough Part 1.
Dude, that's what I'm saying, dude. It had 4 million views. How? Why? I don't know. Capture the tower. Dude, I made this in Minecraft. I made this myself.
In the video you made it?
No, I made it myself in my room. It took me like hours to make it. I made it by myself, and then me and my friends would play. Dude, worms. Bro, I'm walking down like a rabbit hole watching this shit. Dude, this is kind of like disgusting. I need to stop.
Yeah, this is gonna make me throw up.
Ray and like doing his thing. And
Rage quit.
Rage quick. This shit's so funny. Oh my god, this stuff. You don't get it.
No.
Essentially,
I'm looking at all of this.
You don't get this. He's looking at this. He's like, this looks stupid.
It's like if I was like a dad, right, and my son showed me like, this is what I'm into, Dad, and I'm just like not understanding.
No. You know what this is? This is
peak.
Yes, but this is when you talk to me about anything comics, and I'm just like, yeah, JJ, that's crazy.
Yeah,
man, those other world Marvel comic books you're talking about, where they make like they make Spider-Man into an actual spider. That's really, or into Batman for whatever the fuck. I don't fucking know.
It was Darklaw and it was Wolverine and Batman.
Don't care. All I know is it's dumb. Compared to this, it's like the same thing.
This is quality.
This is quality shit. Dude, like, I remember $1 Million Butt. That shit's so funny, except for this guy. This is part of the controversy. So, like, that's the other thing. You were mentioning controversies. Yeah. There are some people that I'm looking at here that I see in the thumbnails.
And you're like...
And I'm like, fuck me. These are dated. He's not wrong about that. And that's just the tragicness of, like, Rooster Teeth going away now.
Yeah.
Like, they had so much content, and then people getting money and power getting to people's heads. I'm not going to get into the controversies with Rooster Teeth. I think if you're really interested, you'll find that on YouTube. It's there. Look for it yourself.
Yeah.
But
it's kind of like I diverted from like the Rooster Teeth stuff, and I was more like Angry Video Game Nerd and Nostalgia Critic, like Channel Awesome stuff. Like that's where I pivoted toward, where like Rooster Teeth kind of like, besides Red versus Blue and a little bit of Ruby, like completely just right over.
Nah, dude, all of this was like, this was in the dome for years.
This was our Skibbity toy.
Dude, this was like, I'm not kidding. This is like when like old, like not old, but like Gen Xers are like, what? You don't know who Leonard Skinner is? It's like, what? Like if I talk to like,
name me the members of Leonard Skinner. I don't know.
What an idiot.
No.
But like, I could tell you like a majority of the big names. I can tell you everyone. I can tell you like all the Achievement Hunters from like 2012 to 2020. Funhouse, Cow Chop. I don't know if you ever watched Cow Chop.
You know what? Someone did show me Cow Chop, and I was like, I don't get it. And then it stopped.
Yeah, there's Cow Chop. There was they bought Screw Attack and
I remember Screw Attack.
They became the distributors of Death Battle.
Yeah.
Like if there's just so like it sucks. Like as somebody that like I loved this stuff. Like this was my dream to be a part of like their group.
Mm-hmm.
I bought their merch. I bought their merch so much that like I think 5-6 years ago, my mom bought merch from them and her credit card got hacked.
Damn.
Like that's how often like we bought stuff from them.
Yeah.
Because I was really in their space. I was really in it, and I tried to get like my friends into it. I got my brother into it, and like one of my favorite creators ever, Monty Ohm, made some of the coolest stuff on this for this company. And while the controversies suck in the last 5-10 years, with the racism, the sexism, the homophobia, the harsh working conditions, hell, like even with Monty after he died, according to
I don't know any of this.
According to Shane Newville, Monty's the creator of Red versus or Ruby. He made Ruby. He was his dream child. He died like in 2015 because he had an allergic reaction to a cat, and they gave him the wrong medicine.
Oh,
and he died in the hospital.
God.
Yeah.
Yikes.
And that fucking you were saying you cried with Akira Toriyama. I had to leave my friend's hangout. I was so distraught. And every year on the day of his anniversary of his death, which is February 2nd, I believe, I watch this like Let's Talk where it's Bernie and Monty and they just talk. And I love listening to it because Monty just talks about his creative, like how his brain works when he goes through creativity.
Or no?
No, he died right as Volume 3 finished production.
Oh.
So after Volume 3, it's all Rooster Teeth and their shit. And then Shane Newville came out with some controversy about it, not liking the way the production was going. So that's why he quit. And there's obviously, a bunch of other people that have quit Rooster Teeth and their subsidiaries like Funhouse and Cow Chop getting canceled. And now if we look at Rooster Teeth in their latest videos, like they don't do that well anymore.
Oh, they just had a stream 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, they streamed a little bit ago, and look at how many people watched it. You would think more people watched it.
Yeah.
And they haven't. And this was their last video before they got 31K views. Kids. Like this was a good show. Camp was really good.
I think I liked the first episode of it.
I liked Camp. Here it is for those that can't see it behind our heads. I liked Camp. And it was great, but this stuff is it's done. They have a whole podcasting network, so
I think the podcast is still going.
They're still going. Yeah. But they're trying to sell. If we go to Control W, I know. Sorry, this is getting boring for you. I know you want to talk about Dune.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
I
get it.
They're trying to sell Ruby, Red versus Blue, and Genlock. Genlock was like their biggest fucking gamble because they had
Michael B. Jordan.
They had Michael B. Jordan in it. They had David Tennant in it. They had what's her name? Maisie Williams from Game of Thrones in it.
Yeah.
They had so many big names in it, and then nobody watched it.
Yeah.
But they still have they're probably gonna sell the Roost Podcast Network, which a ton of fucking podcasts are in that. Like I was watching Ludwig talk about the Rooster Teeth shutdown, and he said his podcast, the Yard Podcast, is under the Roost Podcast Network.
Wow.
So he has no fucking clue what's gonna happen with it. What's her name? Alana Pierce. She's a big content creator for IGN, and then moved to Funhouse and worked for them for 3 years, and then quit due to creative differences and not liking the company and hating the working environments there. She made a video about the shutdown and was like, "This is bittersweet," because like not bittersweet, but it's mixed feelings because she didn't have a good experience with the company, but the people she worked with she's still friends with them.
Yeah.
So to hear that they all just lost their jobs,
well, just like
tragic.
From my understanding, like Rooster Teeth was one of the first ones, along with like Channel Awesome and stuff, to like be like Red versus Blue is on DVD. Why is it on DVD?
They had their own channel. They had their own like website.
That. Yeah.
They were like one of the things that I love about Rooster Teeth, or loved about Rooster Teeth because it's now dead, is they had their own website. I subscribed to it to be a Rooster Teeth First member.
Yeah.
It used to be called something else. I don't know if it was called Rooster Teeth First at the time. But like to watch their content without ads directly from their website, to directly support them, and to get deals on their merch, and to get content first. So like Ruby came out a day before. If you watched a day for Rooster Teeth First, so I would watch it. It usually came out on Thursdays, but I watched it on Wednesdays because it came out a day before. Same with any of their Let's Plays, or they had special content, special vlogs, all on their channel. Their mindset was pretty much to compete with YouTube.
Yeah.
They didn't see YouTube as a resource. They saw YouTube as a competitor. Could that have been their downfall? I don't know. I mean, Mega 64 has their own website and their own channel, but they, do their own thing. A lot of people use Patreon as a way to support themselves directly. So, I don't know the inner workings of Rooster Teeth. I didn't work there. All I hear is what old employees say about the company, good and bad. And it just seems like, for me, it all went downhill when they got bought by AT&T in 2014. Their content definitely blew up.
Yeah.
But
the quality went down.
But for me, the quality started to go down. Like, there were channels that I loved up until like maybe junior year of college. So right around COVID. Damn. I was still watching them for a long time.
Shit.
And then from there, it went fucking down. And it's fucking tragic, dude. Like, I know that we spent 10 minutes on Dragon Ball, but for me, Rooster Teeth, was way more important, and I want to talk about it. I know you don't give a shit.
I like Dragon Ball more,
yeah. So, but we wanted to make an own video for that.
Also, just a quick side tangent. Jake Paul is fighting Mike Tyson. I don't know if you heard about this.
That's fucking
it's real.
Insane. It's
real.
So dumb.
They're gonna do it live on Netflix.
I see that right here, dude. It's crazy.
Netflix couldn't even keep up the servers for the Love Is Blind live reunion when they did that. They literally had to they were recording it, obviously.
That was your example.
Because I watch Love Is Blind with my girlfriend, and I fucking love it.
No. Okay? I love Love Is Blind too. Okay,
love it. No, you haven't been caught up. We should do a whole stream about Love Is Blind.
Dude, we should.
You have to catch up.
Forget your girlfriend.
No.
You and me have to watch the next season together. Me and you should watch the next season
instead of her. No, you fucking kill me.
Yeah, same with my fiance.
You would fucking kill me.
But
yeah, that's fucking crazy. I hope
Mike
Tyson knocks it. I hope he rocks it.
It's not gonna happen. He's probably gonna lose to Jake.
No, have you seen Jake's slow compared to Mike? And the
have you watched any Jake Paul fight? He's never lost.
Yeah, he lost once though, from Tommy Fury.
I don't fucking know.
Oh, look at me. I know everything. Shut the fuck up. You don't know.
Yeah, but was Tommy Fury a YouTuber or an actual boxer?
No, he was an actual, I don't know if he was boxer or UFC. See, the problem with Jake Paul
is he doesn't fight boxers.
He doesn't fight boxers. He fights UFC, and it's very different. Mike Tyson has always been a boxer.
So he's actually fighting.
So he's gonna fucking knock his shit.
That's if they don't fucking, rig it, but whatever.
Yeah.
To recap the Rooster Teeth stuff, to move on to something way cooler, way awesomer.
I don't know. I like the idea of Mike Tyson just beating the shit out of Jake Paul. It's pretty cool to me. I hate the Pauls. I hate them so much.
I know you do.
I've hated them ever since. Since Vine. I hope these blonde boys never succeed, and they've done nothing but succeed.
Yeah, so get fucked. Get fucked. God said, no, I'm going to make sure you know what succeed.
It was those prime drinks that we drunk and us shitting our brains out.
That's too funny. But to end this, I'm going to miss it. I haven't watched it in like 5 years, so am I really missing it?
Rewatch Rubies.
We're gonna do that. I think that's the goal for the year, is maybe watching like RWBY and doing one review a month.
Yeah.
We watch a season and then just talk about it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna see what they do with these properties, especially RWBY. You know, I hope somebody buys it.
I hope they do not.
Because I would hope
kill it.
No, I would hope it gets better management. I would hope somebody buys it and actually knows what to do with it.
They should do a Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Where they reboot the whole fucking franchise?
Reboot, but kill every single character and then reboot. End at Evangelion, this shit. Make it
actually,
reboot,
I would really appreciate
just be like,
that,
something
to be honest.
seems familiar. Like, I feel like we've been here before. Like, the characters are like, I feel like we've been here before. What is going on? Just make it end at Ava, just like Dread, just like, oh my, like everything is wrong, but we don't know why. Just make it, just go full dark with it. Kill every character.
I actually would really appreciate seeing them someone buy it and then just reboot the whole thing.
Yeah.
Start from scratch. Have to. Yeah. I think it would work. I think they should kill Red versus Blue.
But... yeah, they should have done that a long time ago. Ever since Church's final speech, and it was like, we continue. Fuck you.
So, I guess I remember one quote from Miles Luna, one of the writers of Red versus Blue and RWBY. He said, or was it Gus? I don't remember. One of them said, somebody at Rooster Teeth said, we are going to stop making Red versus Blue until nobody wants it anymore. Well, guess what? Nobody wanted it anymore. So they shut down the company. So